Mary Jane Veloso was caught in Indonesia carrying a suitcase of allegedly entrusted to her with over 2.5 kilos of high-grade heroin inside in April 2010. She has been there behind bars and even sent to a prison dubbed as Exclusion Island. PTV's Bien Manalo narrates the entire time capsule of her prison odyssey in Indonesia that ultimately led a deal struck to this year to let her back to the country.
April 18, 2010, when overseas Filipino worker Mary Jane Veloso was offered by her friend Maria Cristina Tintinserio a job in Malaysia as a domestic helper, after working in Dubai as a domestic helper also. April 21, the two flew for Malaysia, but the job was finished for Veloso. Then Veloso flew to Indonesia. April 25, Mary Jane was arrested by the Indonesian authorities at Adi Sucipto International Airport in Yogyakarta, Indonesia, after she was caught with 2.6 kilos of heroin. Sergio kept what really happened to the Veloso family, but later on, Veloso confessed that she was in prison but didn't say the true reason. Sergio allegedly threatened Veloso's family that their lives would be in danger if they didn't keep quiet because Mary Jane was part of a big international drug syndicate. April 24, 2015, during the Aquino administration, when Veloso was transferred to Nusa Kumbanga Island, known as the Execution Island. April 28, when President Noynoy Aquino met former Indonesian President Joko Widodo at the ASEAN conference held in Malaysia in relation to the Veloso case. On the same day, alias Tintin surrendered to the police and was charged with many cases, including illegal recruitment and human trafficking. April 29, 2015, the execution of the Pinay was postponed. After almost 5 years, Nueva Ecija Court convicted Sergio of large-scale illegal recruitment along with 3 other women. And with the Marcos administration, August 31, 2022, President Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr. reopened the Veloso case during his state visit to Indonesia. January 11, 2024, when the administration received a commitment from Widodo to restudy Veloso's case. After over a decade, a collective sigh of relief could be heard all across the nation because of the good news. Today, November 20, a historical event is celebrated for a huge step forward in the country's fight for justice after the Philippines and Indonesia agreed to transfer Veloso's custody back to her home country, where she can serve the rest of her prison term or have her case revived and relitigated. And as Mary Jane Veloso returns to country, the government with the Department of Migrant Workers vowed to provide assistance to Mary Jane and her family.
Sa pamilya Veloso, makakasiguro po kayo ng patuloy namin tulong at suporta sa inyo. At nandito po kami para gabayan at alalayan po kayo.
From PTV Manila, Bien Manalo, Balitang Pambansa.